Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Sorry I missed yesterday. I had some house type repair stuff to had to deal with. But anyway, here we are again, and we're going to make ourselves another cool environment. Um, and should be good. And then we'll put our character we made last night out of stream into it. I'm thinking I might actually do something kind of internal today. Um, let's see what we've got. I'm gonna maybe open a new Blender. Just look for something. I think I have some really old Kitbash 3D stuff we can use. I think will work nicely. It's so old that I'm not even sure it had Blender files. That's what I'm just checking. Yeah, no. It's, I think, just, let's see. Delete F4, import FBX. Jill. There we go. Let's see if it's what we got. Wee, so much ugly. I think this will do what we want. We're going to go on the inside of it, but I just kind of want the exterior to play with first. Let's look at that one. Yeah, I think that'll work nicely. Give us the space we need. Let's select it. Copy objects, come back to our new one and paste it. And let's just bring it over to their default. And actually select hierarchy, Alt-P, clear parent. Does it work in this one? No. All right. Let's just check our scale too. Make sure we're good. And save. Up. New 2502.13.1. Corrupted warehouse. Sorry, a warehouse, but I don't know. Industrial building. Could have just called it a warehouse. Save it. And let's see what we got inside. Let's put a person in. Let's just move it to building first. Great. Now, scene collection, person. They look like they're the right scale. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, so let's see what this looks like on the inside. It's going to be wrong. But it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I bet you it's all facing the wrong way. Yes, it is. Let's see, can we change it all at once? Select hierarchy, tab. Those. Edit mode, Shift N. Inside. No. Not really. Kind of all over the place, actually. That's all right. So we could do it one at a time, maybe. Inside. No, it's just all over the place. Was not made with this in mind. Grumble bunnies. All right, so we can do something. Let's try it. Q, add modifier, solidify. We're just going to solidify it. Offset of 0. That look good? That looks good. Okay, so that's that object. And now I'm going to move it, new collection, BLD, just so I can get rid of it. You can see what I'm doing a little bit of time. Then the glass. Okay, cool. Q, add modifier, solidify. Again, 0. Should be good. 1 centimeter is fine. And yeah, it's not. It's fine. It's just looking weird. Okay. And M, BLD. Cool. These suckers, they already look pretty good, don't they? Are they? A, Shift N, recalculate inside. No. Let's see. What's off on them? All right, fine. We'll do it again. Solidify. I don't like doing this because A, it doubles our size, but B, it's just kind of ugly. But let's try it and see if it'll work. Okay. M, building. These look actually good for the most part. Let's try it and see if it'll work. I think it might be just because it's single-sided. And building. And cool. This. Inside. Okay, that flips perfectly. Yeah, that's good. Although we might actually, this is one I think I do want to thicken, but we'll figure it out. Building. The rest of the stuff I think is good. Okay. Grab these. And back to building. Let's get rid of this one. View. Web start. 0.1. I think it's just being weird because of the way it's looking, I think. Yeah. All right. If we turn it off, we won't just stress about it. That seems pretty good. Let's go back inside again. Cool. And I need to make sure these windows are actually emitting light too, or entering light. Glass, I don't think that that's even a real glass material. Again, this is an old one. Special. 1 second. Excuse me. Frosted glass. Sure. Add material. Great. So we are seeing through it now. Cool. Just what we wanted. Let's add ourselves a ground plane. Scale it to there. We're only going to be inside this building, so that should be fine. Yeah. And let's see. What do we want to do next on it? We want to make it all messed up looking, basically, for one thing. So we could... Oh. Huh? That's bizarre. What the heck is going on there? Edit, undo, history. Okay, there we go. That's right. Weird. Alrighty. Apply all. There's our ground plane. What do we want to do to it? We want to mess it up. Try mix damage first. And we're going to go with I don't know. Cracks a lot and scratches and add. And we can come over here and make sure we mix it. We're not really seeing a lot out of it yet, but a little. Internal damage. I think we want a sphere. Scale 3. Yes. Maybe even 6. Bring it up. Doesn't go all the way through. That's my problem with this one. I actually like my other way of doing it better, but we'll do it this time. For this one here, cool. Can we add a crack at the same time, or is it either or? I think it's either or. And noise damage. Yeah, we don't want these. We're going to let these out. Keep them simple. I'm not sure that I like this one, but let's use it for right now. Apply all. And we should probably set a camera in here too. Cool. Okay, so this one's too high up. This is going to annoy me. Let's do kind of what we were doing before. Create at least a couple more holes. Then we're going to plug them up too. Shift A, mesh, UV sphere, S, Shift Z. Control A, rotation scale, tab, O on. G, and just kind of stretch this. And we can stretch this and that. And okay, cool. Quick displace. Cuts. There we go. And maybe make the strength a little higher this time. Okay. Great. And then this and this, control minus. And we don't want it to be fast. We want it to be accurate, exact. Whew. Fast. Exact. Solver options. Hole tolerant. Self-intersection. There we go. That creates a much better hole. But we'll leave the first one too. I've got a big chunky hole in the middle of this thing. And this sucker, let's just need to do one more. Again, we don't want to go through. Cool. And here, control minus. And again, exact. Oh, this time it works just on its own. Apply all. Delete our rock. Cool. And we just come in here and sculpt mode. I'm just going to smooth it down just a bit. Still leave some. I don't know that it matters. Okay. Maybe we'll smooth this one down a little bit too. So it just kind of blends to that better. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I see. There is a hole. That's the problem. No, that's fine. Edit mode. 2. Come here. Let's just fill this sucker up. Okay. Great. And sculpt mode. Now smooth that down again. Great. Okay. And come back and go back in, and we have our mad crazy hole. Let us save. Now we want some wreckagey parts. I don't think I have those yet. Let's see. Let's save. Wreckage. Let's see what we can get out of this. While we're waiting, I think we got a lot of windows, and that's cool. But what are we going to do with this? 3x faces. Cool. Create a few holes. Just one big hole in the middle. Let's let some light in. Yeah, let's do. There we go. Something like that. Okay. We got piles of garbage and wreckage. I think we can just use this. Can we? Let's see, what's that called? Props fallen truss, props fire escape. Found some interior ones. But fallen truss should be okay. Let's try using it. Building. Let's maybe make it more in the back. I don't know, we have a back, but let's put it back over here more. So like there. Cool. Alrighty. And up here on this space, can we grab this whole thing again? Let's see. Tab. You're gonna let me grab two. Yes, you are. You beautiful thing, you. Thank you. And Shift D, P section tab. Yes, tab E, G, Y. Come on. A, E, G, Y. Oh, turn off proportional. E. Turn off proportional. Edit, undo history. Separate, there we go. A, turn off proportional, E, G, Y. No, it didn't duplicate it. Come on. Having one of those days, aren't we? Just want that. Yes. A, E. E, G, Y. Okay, yes, now you're your own thing. Thank you. And solidify. Whew, interesting. Kill that. Tab. Alt V, face orientation. Tab A, Shift N. There we go. Oh, interesting. a rotation scale. No. Oh, there's lots of. Is there animation here? Oh, you bastard. Select hierarchy. Clear animation data. Do I have to do it individually one at a time? Yes. Come on. We're getting there, though. Okay. There we go. A little bit of something there. That's fine. Can we mirror it on this thing? No. Oh. A, Control A, all transforms. There we go. Fine. No. Don't want to do that. Okay. That did seem to work, though. Okay. Fine. I want to get a little bit of that height in there. Save. We're not doing bad. I like that. Okay. Just need some stuff in here. It's going to be dark, but it definitely needs to have stuff in here. Lots of props. Just want some rubble. We might be better off doing the other one. Aftermath. Let's open up Aftermath. Excuse me. Open. Oh. Got a few things I want to try too after this. Do, 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 do. Come on. Okay, well, let's look at this ground in the meantime. I don't need this face. I don't need... any of this. X faces. L. No, what are we still connected with? Oh, I see. Still connected. Some more. At least one more on the other side, probably. Yep, right there. Okay. Now it is 7,000 faces. Let's see if we can't quad remesh it to 5,000. That'll smooth those down too a lot. Maybe let's go 6,000 or even 7,000. Doesn't matter. Morning, Michael. Yeah, it's all right. Let's use it. Okay. Tab. Yeah, there's our ground. Good deal. Save. Let's go grab some bits. Copy objects. Collection. Paste objects. Bring all these objects to the center. Now let's just look at them and put them on our ground somewhere here. G. Oh, these are kind of bogus, aren't they? That's right. I remember not liking these because they did this. Fine. Select. It's going to be pissing me off. You know what? I don't think I'm going to do this. Or I am LX faces. Yeah, that's how we're doing it. That one's fine. That one's fine. Tab 3LX faces. Mess with me, will ya? Yeah. And this lab. Okay, we got them all. Now, Q, add modifier, solidify. That much. Cool. Link, copy modifiers. No. Link, copy modifiers. There we go. Had to be visible. Okay. Great. And let's go again. Select objects, and select our ground, and just have those for right now. Okay. That seems acceptable. That one's fine. I guess we'll let that one sit flat. Sure. Probably let this one sit flat too. Extend over a little bit. Cool. Just some objects there. And you know, let's concrete B on all of these, right? Just gonna join them together. Well, no, we won't join them together. Let's give them a new material that's not from that one. Blender shaders. Kit Bash 3D. Sorry, I gotta be able to see these. Concrete. Yeah, let's do favela concrete. Let's see what that looks like. Cool. I can live with that. Excellent. Let's even give this material now too. Tab, U, project from view. Sure. And let's see what that one looks like. Yeah, I can live with that. Cool. This is from Wreckage, so let's just grab it. This one is going to have Ivy, yes. We will get to the Ivy. Don't you worry. In quotes. Just got to get our structure in place first so we can see what the hell we've got. Save. I don't need to materialize it yet, but I'm just doing all I can. Might as well. Okay. Great. You know, if we just hide building. All right. Let's move. New collection, foundation. Now we can hide building. Yeah, okay. Cool. And where did our wreckage go? Is that in building? Just the collection. Okay. Now, we could build, let's see, file, open recent. We want, where is it? Harvester. Don't save this, nope. There is our harvester. Only we didn't get the lights. Let's get the most updated one. Open, don't save. Harvester scene. Shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Copy objects. Paste our harvester. There we go. Can even, let's have this one lying slightly on its side. Why not? Be more fun that way. All right. So now we have that. So if we want to make some ivy next, and we might as well, it's going to what's our best way? Gonna need some duplicates. Probably at least one. Shift D, M, new collection, corruption. And we're going to get rid of foundation. So this is not the real floor. Now we want to add vertex groups. Unfortunately, we have a whole bunch of geometry now to do that with. Let's see, we're going to go kind of all around this sucker. Like that. Cool. Assign. Now, let's see what we can do with this. Add a modifier, geometry nodes, tendril creation. It's all going to disappear, right? Because our vertex group is group. And iterations 25. You can see, yes, we have random things. Target object is going to be our harvester. And as we increase our iterations, it gets closer to it. It's also very dense. So let's take our density down to like 0.1, just to see if we're working on right now. Cool. And it's going to collide with our foundation. And it's going to grow on surface of our foundation. Yes. Cool. We're going to add some twinning. Number of duplicates, 3. And we're going to set our radius to much bigger. Keep our resolution low. Offset scale that way. You can see we get some more funkiness. Cool. Yep. And resolutions, we just need to make it go more so that it gets kind of close to our object. Booyah! That's what I am talking about, my friends. This is our ivy. In quotes. We can do lots of fun stuff too. If I turn off grow on surface, then it'll kind of float through the air. And we could limit our Z minimum, and then that would bring it up, all kinds of stuff. But I don't think we want to do that. And I think we do want to grow on the surface this time. And we could change our duplicate radius to make them more, a little more. That's cool. And maybe we'll make our regular radius 0.3. We'll make it a little smaller. And it ignores these other things, which we can save. But if we take them, let's take these stuff. We can even take all of this stuff. Join together. Great. And then join that to this. Oh, no. Something's not working right. Okay. Any modifiers? Let's get rid of corruption. Let's see what I'm doing here. This. Oh, solidify still exists. Let's undo all that. Okay. These ones convert to mesh. Just apply that stuff. Join that together. Great. And this, and join together. Assuming it doesn't crash on us. Now it's freaking out because it's recalculating all the stuff too. I should have turned it off. So if it doesn't die, it should do something cool once it finishes. Yeah. Yeah, it now grows over all those things too, right? We lost the other one, so that's weird. Undo. Make sure I'm not connecting to the source or something like that. Let's see. Come on. We're going to make it more gross too, don't worry. Edit, undo history, back to join. Okay. Turn off corruption. Okay. This and this. Join. Okay, now it worked. Right? You can see them all. Cool. Turn on corruption. And it's going to think. Yeah, cool. Well, they're all there. Yeah. Can't really tell if it's ignoring them or not. It should be, but whatever. Let's look at it. I don't know, it made a huge difference, but you never know. Yeah, so anyway, the things that I did to this, I took default cube's Ivy generator, but I added a vertex group control for it so it doesn't jump from everywhere. I exposed a lot of the parameters so we can control it all, and just made it a little bit more useful for me personally. It still does basically everything that he had his, but gives me just a little bit more of what I want. And that is what I want. And it worked good. Okay, yeah, we're doing good there. Oh, we lost. You know what? I'm just going to not join them. I don't think it's really helping us. Yeah, it's fine. Just let it go like this. Anyway, here's our object. Let's just make sure they're building on it still. We got what we wanted in it. Yeah. We could extend it further if we wanted to. So if we come to this object and edit, and where's my vertex groups? Oh, vertex groups are in corruption. Come to corruption. And I'm just going to turn off in edit so we can see it. There we go. See, I'm just going to go out and add those to here so that it goes all the way to the edge there. And it's going on the edge there. I think that was like the only one it wasn't really. Right here too. And we can do like that. And let's do that here too. vertex group, assign, and edit, come out, and they go further. Yeah, you see it's going all the way to the wall now. And this is different from our growth. I might actually change our growth to this. I thought this was cool. This, just to show you guys in geometry nodes, it's kind of neat, is using the repeat loop instead of a simulation loop. So instead of going on seconds, it goes a number of iterations, which we control here. So we can just say how many loops it goes, and it doesn't run through it over time. It does it automatically all at once. Useful if you're not doing animations, and it's a little bit more controllable. I kind of like it. Anyway, we got it. I think we're okay with that. We're going to go with that. We're just going to apply this sucker. Take a look at it. And it's not even that many polys. It's cool. Cool. Save. And now we can weight paint it, and the true power of things comes when you start doing things on top of each other, you know. Curvature. It's going to take it a second because there's a lot of curves. Yeah, I don't even want this one to grow that way. I was going to limit how it was growing, but we'll see. Maybe we'll just ignore it. Just let it go completely kind of crazy. Iterations is a nice method. I think it's new to the last version of Blender. I think someone was saying it wasn't in the one before, but it works well now. It's cool. I like the control of something and not having to wait through 500 frames. So just be like, yeah, set it to 500, and then it'll think for a bit. But you know what? I don't think we're going to bother. Well, we can use that one. That'll be fine. We need an A group anyway. We'll call it, we all know, group. And now I can come here, add a modifier, differential growth. And let's save. Set our end to 10, because I don't know how this is going to do right now. Let's see. Play. That's kind of sweet. So because we have set our voxel size kind of high, it's merged them all together, but it's still giving us something different. It's neat. I'm liking that. Whee! 10, let's see what we got. It's looking just bubbly and gross. Cool. And yeah, I'm just going to apply it, I think. Let's see how big it is. Ooh, we got some weirdness growing up there that we don't need. It got way weird at the end. Kind of interesting, though. Was not expecting that. Well, you know what? I think we're just going to delete it. Although it's really not taking up that much polys. Do we care? It's kind of going out the outside of our church or building, but oh, it is kind of hitting our wall too. Where did that come from? I'm going to go look and see. I'm curious now. All right. And play. It's going from that one. Weird. No, I might just go a 6. Keep it lower. I wonder why that one just went complete. It's probably just something with the, there's like a lot of vertices there. But yeah, it's fine. 6 is fine. Apply all. Seven. C. Just gonna get rid of my think. What? I was on Alt C already. Cool. Interesting. In the name of completeness. I have no idea why there's extra verts floating around there. But we'll get rid of them. Goodbye. And technically, if we look right at that edge, we might see something weird, but I don't think we're going to, so that's fine. Yeah, that one has a hole in it. Great, who cares? Not me. Nice. Okay. So now we do want a few growing up the walls here too, where it's touching. And I think the easiest way is to do this as a separate one. So Shift A, curve, Bez, Tab, X, vertices, draw. We want to make sure that we are drawing on a surface. And we're going to draw up with an error rate of 0.05. I wish you could set that universally. I don't know how, though, if you can. You probably can, but I don't know how. And here, error rate of 0.05. And then here, I'm just going to go that far. 0.05. And here. There we go. And just because we got some back over here in the back corner, let's do here too. Good. And I didn't do that one. Undo. This one, let me show you my 0.05. And then from here, okay, that should be enough. Geometry, fill caps, depths. Great. And tab, turn on proportional. Here, let's just grab that and scale that, or Alt S. Scale that in. Scale that in. In. I didn't do any in the backside, but that's fine. In. Great, that should be enough. We don't have any back here in the corner, but we don't need to show back around that wide anyway. Okay, save. Object, convert to mesh. Look at it. Tab A. Add a group. Assign everything to it. We're not going to worry about making verticals on this one either. Add a modifier. Differential growth. And rewind. And scale of 2. And voxel size of this one, 0.03. A little smaller. Maybe more than 10. Let's go 20. $20 sounds good. I think that'll be all right. That looks acceptable. Yep, that'd be fine. I'm just going to apply all. Save. So we got some tentacles coming up on our walls now. Good deal. I'm going to now set some shaders up for this thing. Let's start getting it looking the way we want it to. This one first. Visual has corruption, and then this one, link materials. Save. Take a look. It's going to be dark, but let's see what we got so far. Oh, yeah. Okay. Come over here and just change our light so we can see what the heck we're doing for right now. Exposure of 6. There we go. We definitely need to change some colors to this building. It's annoying me. AU unwrap cube projection and Kit Bash 3D. Bricks. Brick could be cool. Your scale's off, but definitely brick will be cool. AS15. Let's see. Yeah, R90. No, that one's wrong. Shift G, normal, R90. Okay. This one looks good. That one looks correct. Yeah. And that one looks correct. Yeah. Okay. They all look about right. And AS 1.5. Make them a bit bigger. Yeah. Nice. Think we like that. And this object. AU unwrap cube projection. Yo, Patrick, what up, Yen? All right, and I'm gonna go with concrete. Grime, maybe? Let's see, which one do we want? Try this one. It's concrete horizontal. It's not like, well, it's actually kind of cool. Sure. We can do that. This is glass frosted. There's something on the outside of glass one though. This one, yes. Yes, come on. No. Let's just get it in layout. I can see things better. Building. Frames. Yes. Steel. That can mean only one thing, my friends. Distressed hull. Roof. Also, distressed hull. Overhang metal. Distressed hull. Concrete on that. Let's go with concrete horizontal. I don't know where that is. Where's the winch? Oh, whatever. Rope. Let's see, where is that? Oh, it does exist. I guess. It's also going to be... It's all going to be dark anyway. It doesn't really matter. Wood beams. Let's grab our wood. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's those things. I see. Yeah, that's fine. Window glass is set. We should be good. We should have vastly updated materials now. That's looking way better. Now, on this ground, concrete variable, I'm going to try add grunge. It will add a bit more than just dirt. But I think I like it. Yeah, that's fine. Good deal. Now I want to go grab a person. I want to go grab, did I bring her in? I didn't bring her in yet though. Okay. So we'll come here. File, open recent, Hunter Mutant. Yes, you just can't. You're right. Size differences are just nutso. We have no concept exactly of how far away things are or how much different Jupiter is from us, for example. It's just nutso. So I made this one yesterday, last night. I've been sculpting a lot on my iPad and then bringing it into AccuRig and Blender. And so this guy is actually a girl, I think, to start with, but it's kind of gender neutral. And I don't think they need clothes. I think we're not going to give them clothes. I kind of thought one way about it, but right now, I'm not giving clothes. Copy objects. Now let's just put them in here first. So make sure I have them. Cool. Yeah, and then now over to our terrain here. Let me get rid of our building again. Okay, 7, where are you? You are right there, which interesting enough is kind of where I want you. Kind of want to put you standing on top of this thing. Like that. Saving. Cool. I like them. I think they're going to work well for us. I'm going to now get rid of this guy. Not duplicate collection, delete collection. Come on. Delete hierarchy. Save. Okay, and add some fudge. I think we're just going to go with full-on God Ray Fog. We don't need to go wider than that. There we go. 1. Interesting. It did some weird things on the bottom too. Well, whatever. Building. You know, we're outside of it, but okay. Control A, rotation, scale. Density 0.5. Let's just see what that looks like. It's probably going to be pretty thick. Yeah, it's pretty thick. Let's try 0.2, maybe even 0.1. I think we might leave it in this one and not go with Mie and just leave it as fog. At least for right now. Okay. HDR maker, import. $60, they had cool color ones. I don't even know that they need to be cool color ones in this case. We're going to go with 1155. Cool. Add. What the hell? Oh. Photographer. Exposure 9. Oh no, that one's broken. It doesn't. That's why it's failing. Yeah, fine. Import 55. Let's see, JPEG. These are cool. Let's do 1209. Make sure it's there. Yes, it is 23. It's going to be dark. Yes. Photographer, exposure 6. 7. Because we're going to try. Just going to rotate it. I think it's a little bit too bright coming from right there. Star Maker, world, angle, 60. No, 120. Better. 180. That'll be fine. Let's do that. It's mostly dark. We are getting a little bit of light in, and I like that. Okay. Cool. We like that one. Lights. Can put it to control there because it's easiest. Light, sunlight. It's going to be a color of like 10,000 and a power of 5. That is indeed the problem, Michael. Yeah. I had to do a solar system image for Monte Cook Games for their sci-fi supplement, and it was, yeah, ran into that too. We ended up not doing it accurately. Something like that's cool. I feel like it's a little too bright though. Let's try that instead. I just want to line it up. Come on. This is the biggest annoyance for me with lighting is just getting shit to line up right once you've. Interesting. Yeah, that's way better. Yes. Now, we could take down the sun or take down the sensitivity of our lighting. If we take this to 9, 9 might be a bit much. 8 seems pretty good, maybe even. Let's set our camera up for reals now, though. The Area Alexa, anamorphic lens at 35, and get our resolution set. I feel like 35 might be a bit much unless we come in a little closer. Focus on our ball. Word! That's looking not bad. And we can certainly get closer and see some stuff there too. Yes. That's giving me what I wanted. Do we want any lights in the foreground? Do we want to just keep it dark? It's very cinematic right now, which I appreciate, clearly. Let's go look at our compositing nodes, get those set up right, because they're going to whack out. 0.75, 1, 0.1, and this one I think to 0.1 as well. And here we need to set our world to 250. Okay. Layout, come back. Showing camera. Oh, yeah. No, that's looking good. I don't think we need more lights. I kind of like it just being pretty brutal that way. That's looking so cool. All right, let's see if we can just set up another couple cameras because we're almost done. I can't stay late today. I have to go pick up my car from the auto body shop. Finally, they're 3 days late on it, but you know, such is life. Took it on Monday. They're like, it'll be done today. Yeah, right. Let's see. How's she looking? When, yeah, still holding up well. That feels like a good second shot to me. Set our focus to her face. Save. And then a third. And go a little tighter, 105. Yeah, I don't even mind lawyers anymore. Although it's interesting to me, I was like, the hatred for lawyers has changed to venture capitalists as far as I'm concerned now. A lot of the hatred towards lawyers was created by companies to make you hate lawyers, so you didn't get stuff from them. Yeah, let's see where we want to kind of want there. That could be cool. I'm guessing on the lighting, but let's see. Oh, yes. Maybe let's brighten this one up just a little bit. No, we'll be fine. Keep her creepy underlit. Oh, that's so creepy. That's cool. Move it over just a little. In just a little. There. Where do we like it better? There. That's a good one. Looking at the background stuff. Exactly. And last, go back to 1. Let's see if we can't show this whole thing. Like that. Let's see how that looks. Not bad. But I don't know. I like some of this stuff, but I'm not feeling this one yet as much. It doesn't super matter because it's... Ooh, yeah. Having that foreground element there helps a lot. Yeah, it depends where you live too. But you're right. As long as you live in a place like Seattle or New York or other major cities, you don't need a car. I could get by with... It would be hard for me to get by with that one just from going to client sites. Like, it's doable, but it's easier for me to have one than not. But I certainly don't think that they are requirements for everybody. Okay. We can just turn that light down a little bit for this last one. Yeah, 500 is going to be good for that. We just need to remember to change it when we come to this last one. And maybe bump the fog up too. But I think for right now, 5,000 is going to be good to start with. All righty. That, my friends, is where I want it to be, I think. I'm actually going to end a couple minutes early today, just so I can go ahead and deal with my stuff, and I think we're at a good place. So we have used the Ivy generator very successfully, I think. Turn stuff back on so I can see it. Nice. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. And it's actually going the reverse the way you might think. It's not starting here and going out. It's starting out and moving towards the point. But since we're doing stills, it doesn't matter. And we can look at it, and it works fine for what we need. And I don't worry about that little bit at all. We got our character in from last night. Got our ruins in. It reads like a messed up warehouse without actually having to mess it up really all that much. I am pleased. Yeah, thanks everybody. I'm thinking too, if people want some of these geometry nodes, I'm thinking that maybe this month I will put them up on my Patreon for like the $5 and up one. So for like some of the things I've been making lately, like the dual mesh, the differential growth, the delete selection, this tendril stuff, I might put a couple of them up on there just to have available. If you're interested in that kind of thing, let me know in the comments or whatever. Okay, folks, take care, and we'll see you later. Bye.